everybody. We're going to ApollyCon.
Yeah. Yay.
Yeah, a book convention where we're going to be in person.
Do you know why they call it ApollyCon? What is
I
it?
do.
Okay.
So Jennifer L. Armentrout had a series that like the different books were called, like they in past years they had different titles, like there was like Deity, Titan, ApollyCon. So one of her series, one of the books was called ApollyCon, and they're different levels of this book. So yeah, that's why it's in. I think when they first did the convention, it was like when that book had just come out, it was around that book. So that's why, which is cool. It's a cool name. Yeah. So it's cool that it kind of came to fruition like that.
Right. Yeah. I'm like, I just don't know what am I advertising when I say I'm going to ApollyCon? Like, what is it?
You're advertising a book series, which is good. A book.
Yeah. Okay. Like, I always am just saying, like, oh, I'm going to like a book convention. Like when I tell people who don't know, like that's what I'm doing because I like books.
It's book convention signing, and it's going to be awesome. And it's in DC. Near me.
Near Megan. Well, I'm excited because I get to meet you in person. For the first time.
Me too.
It's insane.
We haven't met in person, which is very strange because we talk a lot. So
yeah. Well, and you'll say stuff like, "Oh, I can't wait to meet you," and I'm like, "But." But I already met you, so like, what's the difference? Like, I'll know your height. I'll know your height to me, and that is like the only like thing.
Spoiler alert! It's short.
Yeah, and I'm tall.
Are you? Oh my gosh, how tall?
I'm 5'8".
Okay, I'm gonna be like down here.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
I love it.
You can reach the high places for me.
Yes, I can reach things for you.
I can go low for you.
Yes. Perfect.
There you go. Okay, well, I'm so excited, and well, we're preparing. We're prepping.
We are.
I mean, like, what do you need for a book convention? Well, you need like literally all the books that you already have from the authors. There's way more than this, and then all the pre-orders, because at this convention, you have 3 item maximum for each time you go through the line, and some of the authors are ticketed, but the pre-orders guarantee you books. So we're bringing a good amount of books, and then we bought pre-orders. There's been so many special editions this year too. A lot of these conventions have like some exclusive editions for the signings. It's a lot.
I only pre-ordered 2.
2 books or 2 special
editions? Special edition signing. No, I pre-ordered other books. I'm trying to minimize it because I have to fly them home.
Yeah.
So I'm calculating how much space I need to save. So I'm saving like a chunk for the take home. But yeah, I only had 2. Tijin's Enemies special edition one is like a must-have, and then it's not a pre-order, but Megan Brandy's gonna have a novella for the Grayson Prep available, and I think, but a novella is so tiny that I'm like, oh, it's fine.
Yeah, that'll fit. Now
you're gonna pre-order it just so I can be like, this is mine.
Yeah, like hopefully she has enough. Well, we have a plan. We're making our plans of whose lines. We're still waiting on some information to release, but like we were planning like what room we're in, who we're gonna see first. You got to strategize.
Well,
post-its on our books. Yeah,
and I have notes on my phone, and so I'm writing down like all my pre-orders and that they were paid, and then I have a note. I'm starting on like what panels we want to see, like first, second choice, and then I was going to do another one of like the list of like the authors who you wanted to see, who I wanted to see, and then I'm going to do another one of like what I'm doing for each author, like the book I'm bringing, or if they're signing the sign, if they're doing a book plate, all the things.
See, that's smart, because I went into last year, I went by myself, and I went in a little like, I thought I was going to prep more, and I prepped a bit, but I probably was just like, eh. Yeah. And then so I went, and I definitely learned a lot. Like, for example, if you do book plates, something about book plates are, you might not recognize the author's signature if you do a bunch of them, and then you get confused of whose signature is what. So you need to like make sure that you're keeping your book plate like labeled above it, like this author's name and then like their signature, because book plates will get lost, and that's a big tip. The post-it notes, but they usually have those there. But for some of the ticketed authors, those help did not, I was not prepared with that last year, but they made it very easy. And just knowing that it's okay to take a time, like a minute to just sit down if you're like thirsty and hot.
Yeah, I feel like there's this sense of urgency I have of like, okay, we gotta be quick. We gotta get in and and I'm like, it's okay, Sarah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay to enjoy it. I got a lot of time with, once you get your wristbands, you can't, if you're worried about some of the ticketed authors, you can't get in line until it's time. So it's okay to just go roam around. There's so many open tables, that you could just learn, about new authors and get a bunch of fun swag. That's really fun. And then I think like literally every author was cool with taking pictures, which was great. Even the ticketed authors did it. I think another thing I learned was like I don't need to do every ticketed author. Like it's not necessary. Like it's important, like prioritize who you definitely want to see ticketed author wise. Like it's okay not to see everybody.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and it can take. My numbers were so crappy last year because I forgot to pick up my wristbands when I registered on Friday, so I got stuck with like some bad numbers. So that was on me, but they were good. They stayed late last time, and I got to see everyone I really wanted to see. I got to see.
That's awesome.
So yeah.
Well, and I think they're changing that up a little bit, right? Like we'll have our room assignment wristband, but then we'll have to go to the line to get our whatever ticketed one.
Which,
so yeah,
I like that because I think it keeps people. I think it keeps it like whoever really wants to see this author is going to get the chance to see them.
Yeah.
As opposed to like, especially when there's different levels of badges. There's like the VIP tickets, and then there's like the normal tickets. Yeah. So you get what you can get. Yeah. It's great. We're lucky to have gotten tickets.
We're so very lucky to have gotten tickets.
Yay for Sarah's internet speed.
I know, we were on at the same time. Were we on the phone together or were we just texting? I think we were just
texting.
I called you after I got it. Yeah.
Well, and I had two devices, but I messed up. I backspaced on my faster device. You weren't supposed to backspace, and I got confused. It was different than last year. So
yeah. Right, we got it. We got it. We got it. We're gonna go. And then we are going to maybe do a meetup. Maybe.
Yes.
We need to plan that.
Maybe. And yeah, and then there's some fun events. There's like that book event in the evening. So it'll be fun. We'll get to mingle. Yay. Meet some other bookstagrammers. There's a couple of PAs I saw. I'm eyeing. I'm like, when you like kind of know a PA, but you kind of don't, and you're like, should I message them and be like, hey, I want to meet you in real life? Because I think it'd be like you kind of put them, like like I've seen them around for years. So I'm like, in person? You kind of get excited. So I'm like, I think I might do that. Yeah. Be a creep.
I was thinking about the authors that we've had on the show messaging and just being like, hey, we're going. I want to say hi.
Oh, definitely. Well, I'm definitely going to be like, hi, remember us? Yeah. we're live and in person.
We're here in person, not on a screen. Yeah.
Yes, I'm really excited to meet. There's a good amount. There's like 3, so I'm excited to get to chat with them.
And then a couple that we hope to snag.
Yes.
So wish us luck.
Yes. Yeah. Well, okay. If anyone has any questions about how conventions work and stuff, feel free to let us know. Because, yeah.
I'm pointing to you, whatever side you end up when I edit. I think you're on that side.
I'm on this side? Oh,
when I edit it, I think you're on that side of me.
I was like, what is she doing?
I'm saying talk to Megan if they have questions. Okay, thank you, everyone. We will see you there, maybe? If not, we'll see you later.